Hello YouTube. So, quick question. How big is India? And I know what you're thinking. You've seen the map 1,000 times, you know exactly where it sits. Well, here's the thing. The map has been lying to you your whole life. See this? That's Greenland. On the standard world map, it looks enormous. Comfortably bigger than India, right? But flat maps stretch everything near the poles. Lay the real shapes side by side, and Greenland is barely 2/3 the size of India. India is the one that's been getting shrunk this entire time. So today, let's throw the map away and measure India properly. Fair warning, some of these numbers made me go back and double-check them. Twice. Let's start with people. India is home to about 1.46 billion of them. That is the largest population any country has ever had in the entire history of our species. Which means that right now, as you watch this, 1 out of every 6 humans alive on Earth is Indian. If that's still too abstract, try this. Take North America. Every single person from Alaska all the way down to Panama. Now add all of South America too. 2 entire continents. That comes to about 1.04 billion people. India has all of them covered with 400 million people to spare. One country outnumbering half the planet. But honestly, the national number isn't even the wild part. The wild part is what's inside the border. Because Indian states aren't really states. They're countries wearing a costume. Take Uttar Pradesh, up here in the north. One state, 240 million people. If it declared independence tomorrow morning, it would wake up as one of the biggest countries on Earth. Comfortably ahead of Brazil and just behind Pakistan. A single Indian state. And it's not alone. Bihar has more people than Japan. Maharashtra is basically Mexico. West Bengal outnumbers Germany. And my personal favorite, the Delhi metro region. One urban area home to more people than the entire continent of Australia. One city versus a continent. The city wins. So if Indian states ever showed up at the United Nations, they wouldn't be a delegation. They'd be a bloc. Now, here's the twist that makes all of this even crazier. All of those people live on 1/3 of the land that the United States has. The world average is about 60 people per square kilometer. America sits at under 40, plenty of elbow room. India is at around 490. And in the cities, it goes further. Mumbai squeezes over 20,000 people into every single square kilometer. That's Manhattan-level crowding, stretched across an entire megacity. So picture America. Delete 2/3 of the land. Now quadruple the people. Whatever you're imagining right now, that's just a regular Tuesday at an Indian railway station. Which brings us to my favorite category. The numbers from a completely ordinary Indian day. Indian Railways carries about 23 million passengers. Not in a year, in a day. That's nearly the entire population of Australia, boarding a train every single morning. Meanwhile, in Mumbai, about 5,000 dabawalas are hand-delivering 200,000 home-cooked lunches to office workers every day, using bicycles, local trains, and a painted code system. No-ops. Their error rate is so low that business schools fly in to study them. Or take elections. When India votes, nearly 1 billion people are eligible. And there's a rule. By law, every single voter must have a polling booth within 2 kilometers of home. Which is why, at every election, a team of officials treks deep into the Gir forest, past actual lions, to set up one complete polling booth for one voter. A temple priest who lives alone in the forest. A billion-person democracy that still counts down to 1. And here's the part outsiders miss the most. This isn't one giant country of sameness. India runs 22 official languages, with over 780 living ones. Pull out an Indian banknote, and you'll find its value printed in 17 languages. Because it has to be. The climate tells the same story. Himalayan glaciers in the north, a scorching desert in the west, tropical rainforest in the south, and the wettest inhabited place on the planet in the east. One border around all of it. And when India gathers, it breaks records almost by accident. The Kumbh Mela pilgrimage draws crowds in the hundreds of millions. For a few weeks, a temporary city of tents appears on a riverbank, bigger than most nations on Earth. And then it's gone, like it was never there. Europe proudly calls itself a continent, with 745 million people. India carries almost double that in a third of the space. So maybe the honest answer is that India isn't really a country. It's a continent that files paperwork as a country. One last number, and it might quietly be the most important one on this list. The median age in India is about 29. Japan is pushing 50. Europe is at 45. That means more than 600 million Indians are under 30 years old. That is 2 entire America's worth of young people, whose story is mostly still ahead of them. So the next time someone tells you India is big, no, big is the wrong word. It's a hemisphere with a flag. If your brain broke a little today in a good way, hit subscribe because there's a lot more where this came from. Next time we tackle this. India stretches 3,000 kilometers from east to west, wide enough for the sun to rise 2 hours apart across the country. And yet the whole thing runs on one single clock. Why? That story is wilder than you'd guess. See you there.